Hey guys, it's Gadget. Hey. Yes, I just gotta mute the TV because of everything and stuff, but it took a few days because, like I said, I didn't like what happened in the news. I didn't like what happened what Logan did. I didn't like, so I took a few days. And family's been in and out. Work has been back and forth and everything. So remember, I work for a government office. I can't really vlog. I did a few quick things when we had the snowstorm, and one of my, yeah, they're just announcing what's going on. There's been a lot going on this week. Still trying to get a TV unit. I was looking through all these things and stuff because I don't have width in here. I have height. So I have to try to find things, and they don't make things. Everything is supposed to be screwed into the walls, and in an old building, you don't screw anything into the walls. So I contacted IKEA and all the other stuff, and I can't afford what they want to do, but they said you buy pieces and they sell the kits to screw the pieces together. And I'm sitting there going like, this is friggin' nuts. Right now I'm watching Ancient Aliens, and they're talking about copper and everything, and before they were talking about Tesla. And I love Nikola Tesla because I was always fascinated by his theories and everything and stuff. But still working on a few things. I've gotten more stuff organized, boxed up and everything. Remember, I had to box up the TV unit, everything. So right now, most of it is just necessity stuff and everything, going through things. We got rid of a few more bags. We fixed the kitchen. We fixed the bathroom. We're trying to recover from things that had happened in here. And because of me going to school, because of me dealing with an idiot, because of me just doing everything for everybody else, I never got to take care of me. So, what happens now? Well, Stars was killed off of Optimum. Now remember, if you have Optimum, now it's Altice. And basically, Stars used to bought out Encore. So it was Stars slash Encore, and it had 16 channels. They were starting to get anime. They were starting to get a really good lineup. And then Altice bought out Optimum, and now there are no Stars channels. They made up for it by doing the movie channel and this Western channel that sells Head of Cattle, but they don't realize, like, I don't speak Spanish, but they have free Spanish channels they gave us and everything and stuff, and I'm like, can I have anime channels? Can I have Japanese language, Asian channels that are free and stuff? And they won't do that. They want me to pay for the package. Then you've got Outlander and Star saying they're supposed to give us back $11.95, which they don't. They don't understand. This has happened before and everything. They even got rid of, when they first were Cablevision and then Optimum bought them out. It's been a pattern. The Voom network went away and everything, and that had stuff from all over the world. So, that's one thing. Then, if you notice by my thumbnail, there's a thing going on with Family Guy for its episode. I think it's 300 or something like that. And Shadow can't, because if I'm not showing you guys what really is behind me, and you can hear it, because he's an idiot right now. He's walking through wires. You have wires on you. Ugh. And everything. I know. He's trying to get to somewhere he's not supposed to be. Because I have to organize this in such a way, and he doesn't like it. He didn't like when my dad helped me clean the bathroom. He doesn't like when I clean the kitchen. Right now, he's being a pest because I just organized all this so it doesn't fall, because I had to make a sacrifice and move the yarn the way I had it, because this little moron decided he wanted to climb on everything. And now I have to find something else to put on top of it, because he's going to claw at the yarn bins and everything and mess things that I've been working on and stuff. And the problem is that we can't do anything until I get the TV unit. And that's the most of the problem. But by my thumbnail, right? Sorry, because Shadow distracted everything. It's a Family Guy. It says Family Guy yourself. Yeah, you can actually turn yourself into... This is my problem right now. And I'm going to flip the camera so you can see. Do you want to stop right now? You see, I moved the yarn over to here. I had to move the boxes over here, because there's still a TV unit being taken apart. And I thought I could take those two bars off, but I can't. Now, he's got to stop, because he's already tried to sit on the television. He's tried to sit on everything else. Shadow, get your little ass over here. Shadow. Shadow. Hey. Tell your public why you're being a pain today. If I see you scratch anything, you are going to be in trouble. You're not climbing on anything. You sit there. You can sit there, but you're not climbing on anything. And if that thing goes sliding, I'm gonna make. This is why I want the camera on him. If that goes sliding, all right. So I'm gonna flip back to me because right now he's being good because he knows he's on camera. But there's my Coca-Cola can back there and everything. And he's climbing back. See, I knew he was gonna do this. I knew he was gonna do this. He's walking on my bags. He's trying to get into places he's not supposed to be. And if he does what I think he's going to do, he's going to get himself caught. Yep, he's doing what I think he's doing. Those are the books. That's the lamp. Those are the books right there. I had the box up. It was my books that were on that shelf, too. Okay? I told you, taking apart a TV unit is not fun. But this does not help. So, he's trying to steal the show where I'm trying to tell you guys something fun to do. If you go to www.familyguyyourself.com, you can actually make yourself a Family Guy character of yourself. Now, what got me upset was, you see my blonde hair and everything? They didn't have this color blonde hair. The closest they had was too dark, and I tried to lighten it. It didn't work. And then I tried to see if I could put streaks in, so the closest I got was what I did. But thanks to Instagram, I was able to darken it a little bit more, so that's why the picture looks really cool and stuff. So filters do really help. But let's see. Okay, so Outlander's lost on Stars because Optimum/Altice does not want to keep Stars anymore. And they gave us channels that we don't watch. To make up for it, they should just give us some free stuff, you know, that we do watch. Family Guy Yourself. No phone calls from the Idiot Brigade. I'm hoping they finally gave up. Because you know what? They got what they wanted. Me out of his life. But, you know when some people just, you know what I mean? I do want to keep vlogging about stuff and everything that's been going on in my life. But like I said, when my family's here, they don't believe in it. They don't like it. They don't deal with it. When I'm dealing with other things and stuff, I have work, I can't really do it. I can do 2 seconds, like with a snowstorm, but since there's no Wi-Fi at work, I can only do Facebook really quick because I'm working off the cell minutes. And it's a lot of stuff that's been going on, and I've got Shadow running through my feet right now, and he just stepped on my toe. You just stepped on my toe. Okay. So, yeah, everybody's doing their live audio on Facebook. Everyone's doing whatever. I know YouTube has changed the algorithms on here. I understand why they have and stuff. Because of what Logan Paul did. And, you know, it's a time now where it's just hard to speak about anything. Because if you speak out on something, if someone thinks that you're a storyteller, they're just going to keep saying, oh no, it's not true and everything. Do you know, it took me from 2013... never shutting up, to finally, they're telling me, okay, we believe you now, only to have the girls not fight back, you know? And I still keep fighting. And then, to top it off, I sent in because, as you all well know, I'm not with Marku 42 anymore. And I'm still with the Legend of Traveling TARDIS. Marku 42, I'm going to be honest with you, had no gag order on me. They're good people, it's just that they were taking more out of my life than needed to be taken out of, and I was coming on to help them out and everything. And let's just say I left of my own accord based on what was going on, and I was going to leave before they did what they did and everything. And they didn't get a chance to do what they did because I left of my own accord because of how everything is. And they could say all they want. They can speculate all they want. They can be paranoid about all they want and everything, but it comes down to the word karma and how you piss off the universe. Because whatever you put out, the universe gives back to you. And I tell that to people all the time. You do wrong to somebody, or you lie to somebody, or you sneakily underhand somebody something and blame other things for it because you don't want them around, or they're showing you up because they can get the thing you can't because your candor does not reflect, you know? Some people are not a good pitch person. Some people are not a good frontman. Okay? That's why you have people like me with PR. We are the ones that talk our way through things. Okay? We get you out of trouble. We get you the talent. We get you, you know, things like that. You may know people, you may know, but you might not have the chance or the backbone or basically the drive that you think you have because you come off to somebody else being some other way and everything. And that's what upset me when my reputation was ruined because of the sexual harassment that was being done to me at Li Who and everything, and the fondling that that person did to me, and no one believed me and everything. And there was something weird that just happened to my YouTube and everything, so I don't know if it was something, but I wasn't slandering anybody or anything. I'm just making a state to everyone that I left of my own accord of Marku 42. People you can go watch, read their stories and everything, and hopefully you guys still like what they have there. I choose not to, because from what I'm seeing, everyone is getting paranoid about certain things and stuff, and that's not right either, because you have to get all the facts, people. And I was going to leave them no matter what. And think about it this way. If I've been in school still, because I was supposed to graduate this year and not in 2015, I would have been learning this in class and paying for it. So the universe does give you things you never think of. Like if you think you're not going to get something, it is going to come back to you. And that's what I'm getting back at. Whatever you put out comes back to you. You put out good, good will come back. You put out bad, bad will come back. You put out craziness, craziness will come back to you. It's the law of yin and yang. It's whatever, right? Now, as a Wiccan, we believe 3 by 3 by 3. What you do to me happens to thee. So we believe it comes back 9 times to you. So if you put out good, 9 times back it comes to you and all that stuff. That's why I always fear for my ex-boyfriends, because every time they've fucked up the relationship or done something to me, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. So, yeah. But also, I'm going to be working on more stuff. I have some shirts that I want to show you guys. The problem is that the storefront cannot have them on there because I need letters from people in the Doctor Who community, as well as many other of my anime friends and everything. I need letters from you guys stating that you give me permission because they're mock-ups and everything. So I have to order them myself, which means that they'll be at a higher cost to you guys because of everything and stuff. And I don't want that to happen. And I've tried Patreon and I've tried the other sites and everything, and I really don't like those sites and everything. I'd rather deal with you guys one-on-one. And I'm also trying to work on a convention to get the booths and everything for the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, because I have my camera screens and everything, and I want to get and see if I can get the TARDIS, like I have a TARDIS shower curtain, and I want you guys to sit in front of it and pose or anything, because right now, like I said, my editing program, that's why I go live most of the time, has died. We can't fix it. So the only thing I can do with my computer right now is basically get all the stories out from Marku 42, put them on a Gigastick, get all the pictures out, everything that I don't need, try to see if that frees up some memory for it. If that doesn't work, I'm going to have to buy a whole new system for it and everything, a whole new setup. And I really didn't want to do that unless I bought a laptop, because I wanted to be able to use the program, because all the laptops are getting better, but at the same time, I don't need one right now because I'm still writing the book, guys, and I can't change out anything until I finish the book, which the universe has said to me, I have to finish all my stuff that I've started, and that's why I'm telling everybody no this year. Unless you are buying me things out of your own money, unless you're paying for a movie ticket for me, my dinner, my transportation, anything like that, I am not going anywhere. I took too much time away for selfish people and people who didn't understand that I have things to do, who run to the hills when I ask for help, you know what I mean? So people, I took 5 minutes out of this because it is late at night. I took a few time was away from things today because I had things I had to do. If Dad didn't come over, I would have still been doing things and stuff. And I think because he was lucky to get today off. But all he could do was help me really with the bathroom. And that was a big step because Shadow kept knocking his cat sand over. My week has been hell. I was upset about what Logan Paul did because of what recently happened with Spencer. And I needed time to reflect on that. And then one of my friends calls and she tells me all this other stuff and everything. And I'm sitting there going like, no, I care, but no. I can't. I can't be there for people this year. My heart can't do it anymore. I have to take care of me, and I have to tell you guys no. It's nice people invite me out to things. They want to see me. But don't think of me as this person that if you keep inviting me out, I'm this way. No, you have to understand what I deal with every day. You may not have the same problems, trials, and tribulations that I have. You may think you know everything, but you don't. Only a select few of my friends know the whole situation here. The same goes for anybody who claims that they're being sabotaged or things like that, or, you don't know the whole story. And I really wish you'd get the whole story. Or like my exes, who think the grass is greener on the side and keep trying to call me every 5 seconds or send people to check up on me. No. If you wanted me, you should have learned how to keep me. I'm also, like I said, I was talking to somebody, but he's too busy. Just like I'm too busy. Okay? This year is the year of no. This year is basically, you'll see things, I'm going to be trying to do things, but I'm not going anywhere unless people are paying for it. The only one thing I will pay for out of my own pocket is New York Comic Con. And that is out of my pocket because thanks to not being with Marku 42, I don't know if the Legend of Traveling TARDIS can be pressed. I have to ask my boss if that works. If not, I have to have my tickets bought anyway because I won't be able to go. The same thing like at night. Everybody I know, DJs, everybody I know in the city, they don't realize where I live in the Bronx, it's an hour to 2 hours by train to get to certain parts of the city or Brooklyn or anything like that. And then if the train's not running or if it's too cold or if it's like it can't run on the tracks because of snow, it's not worth it. I don't have a good pair of boots. Everyone goes like, oh, but you're buying stuff. No, I'm not buying stuff. What it is called is that I'm paying off bills and they're sending me the stuff finally. Payment plans, all this stuff and everything. The few places that still do it. Or I'm selling things. Or people are buying me late birthday presents, My credit cards are so high because of dealing with buying food, paying other bills, paying things because there is no money. I love how people think you have to have money to do things. Yes, you do. But not at the cost of trying to kill yourself. Everyone has been taking on 3, 4 jobs and everything, right? For what? A society that the minimum wage is not going to go up, and when it does, they close down places. Robots are taking over everything. They already built androids and everything to take care of all the bodily functions and everything else. So what's the point of even being human? Like I said, I would send a sex bot right to my ex-boyfriend because that's all he cares about. He cares about his video games and everything else. Doesn't care about a human life. If he actually cared, he wouldn't let his friends bully me or cyberbully me or threaten me. Or, like, Logan Paul would have a brain in his head to think, you know what? But his dad is more, like, worried about his cash cow. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Because, you know what? If you raised your son right, he shouldn't have acted that way because he disrespected a culture. Like this one, like I was watching a news article on it and everything. He disrespected the culture. The culture is not the same as here in America. I mean, I have friends that live there. I have friends that go there. It's a very polite society. You can't mess with that. He's lucky he wasn't in jail. Okay? The society is very clean. You don't understand. Okay? I sit here every day, trying just to get by, hearing that, don't buy this, don't buy that, you have too much stuff. I don't have too much stuff. I'm in a small, I call it studio because that is not a bedroom back there. Okay? If it was a bedroom, it would have closets. Who His knee blew up to 3 sizes at a time, found out it's a cancer lump in there, intradermal lump that's in remission. That everyone boxed up her stuff and said, we'll get to it when we get to it. Then school happened while all this is going on. Then the idiot happened. Then all this other stuff happened. And then when did I have time? When did I have time for me to do this? No, I didn't. Because when the people that were coming over here, my brother-in-law sat on his ass and watched TV and directed me how to. I was like, no, you're getting up. No, he didn't get up. He sat here. Okay? Other friends have come here and just sat here. No. You come here, you help me. That's what the plan is. You're not going to? Guess what? I learned how to say no. Not dealing with anybody. Fix your own problems. I'm done. I don't have Prince Charming running after me because you know what? The knight in shining armor, it's too shiny. I'd rather have the peasant boy because at least he knows how to get dirty. You know? At least he knows, you know, what to do if somebody gets hurt. Prince Charming, mine is probably stuck in the tree or the aliens took him away. I'm sick and tired of doing for people. And thanks to my ex, Christopher Graham John Fuel, and a bunch of my friends who did not give me, like, you know what I mean, the peace of mind to actually, you know what, I tell you people I have something to do. I went and put my stuff on hold, and you still take and take from me. And then one friend who did help me, I can't even be there for her because she's afraid of her husband and everybody else. And she won't admit that to herself either. Because she's in a situation where I'm like, where you have to pick and choose your battles. Because it's now at the point where, what do you fucking do? People put you in a mess. People do things to you, and when you speak up about it, you're the bad guy. They take no accounts for anything, and then, when you try to talk to somebody, all the past fears, you're like, are they going to be just like them? Are they going to be this? Are they going to be that? And I love how on here, all these companies send these famous YouTube vloggers all this free stuff and everything, right? I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I can afford a new TV unit because mine broke. How I can get a new desk chair because mine broke. Because the IKEA one, the piston that died on it. Okay? And these people are getting stuff free and clear. Okay? I've never asked anything from you guys. I always wanted to hear from you guys with letters and everything. Like, send me a letter. I want to read your letters and everything and stuff. Like, if you have any questions or anything. That's what I really want to know. But I just love the fact that all these vloggers are making it bad because, oh, if I vlog, I get free stuff. I would love a challenge for one of you guys out there. If you do run a company or anything, I would love to see you send me some free stuff. You know why? Because maybe, just maybe, your brand could get something. Because a lot of people do trust me with things. Beyond the Farthest Star is the best movie out there. I can't get a copy of it because I promoted the damn thing so much. My friend Cheryl, like, she's basically in it, you know, and stuff. And she knows I mess up her name. That's why I said it that way. Okay? And I just cannot believe, you know what I mean? There's so much stuff. Like I said, I have stuff I want to sell. There's so many craft things that I want to show you on here. But when do I have the time? I don't have an editing program yet, so I can't do the show you how to do the edits and everything. Like for things like crafting and stuff like that until I get that done. I have to get a brand new camera. I have a list of things I have to get. And I see, the next thing I see is these YouTubers get all this free stuff. They promote the stuff. Okay, fine and great. I understand that and everything. But help out your ones that are here, you know? I promote a lot of vloggers who are really good and everything and stuff. And then it's like, you know? Because I don't do dumb stuff like other people. Or you don't want to hear it bluntly because you don't want to be told what to do. It's not telling you what to do. It's like, think with your own mind. Stop following the people. That's why I don't care if you send me free stuff. If you want to send me a letter, I want it to read and see where you come from. Like, write me a letter from everything, okay? A lot of times, I'm getting fake profiles coming on here, and I don't like that. You know, at least the letter, it's written by you, you know? You could type it out if you have to, you know? The P.O. box is in my description thing, in the sense of when you go look up info on me and everything, it's right there. Because, like I said, I don't have time. Because I have to get back the time. And it's upsetting because every time I think I'm getting ahead, the universe throws a brick, so what my friend said, throw the brick back at it. I just don't understand people. Like, I don't understand Optimum and Altice, that they had a good channel going and everything. You had a popular thing and stuff. I understand maybe Stars wanted too much, but we don't know the whole story. But don't leave us in the dark. Ask a survey to see what we want and tailor that to your customers. Okay? Because if you keep seeing the same thing over, you're going to get desensitized. Or, basically, like I said, I don't fight with anybody. I'm not picking any problems with anybody. I don't care if people don't like me. But what I do care about is the fact that you have to destroy me because it makes you feel better. Then there's something wrong with you. And I'm going to kill a cat right now because he just basically almost shredded my Halloween costume. Because he doesn't like the fact I'm cleaning. I'm telling you people this. I am trying my best. But I am saying this right now. The word is no. Unless you are buying me furniture, a TV unit, a chair, you know what I mean? My movie ticket, anything like that. Because you know what? I gave enough of myself to people. I gave enough of my free time to people. I'm taking back my free time. I love you all, but the only times you're going to see me is when I vlog on here live, or if you see me do anything. If you catch me in the New York City or the Bronx or anything like that, vlogging, yes, you can come on here and vlog with me and stuff. But people, and I know my friends watch this, do not treat me with disrespect like you have been. That's why I'm saying no to all of you. And if you still don't think you did anything wrong and you're not going to change, that's fine. Because guess what? You won't see me because of that. Because I've got things I have to do. Like right now, it's 10 o'clock. In about half hour or an hour is my friends who do Toonami and everything. And the voiceover actors that I know. I'm going to be promoting them because I'm going to watch that so they can put money in their pocket. I'd love to be a voiceover actress. I would love to. I used to do it all the time. But life came and detoured everything. So, while I finish what I have to finish in here, after I took my break because I had to move some stuff, and I painted myself in a corner because by moving the stuff so the cat wouldn't knock it over, I don't know if I caused more of a mess or anything, or took away some space, but I'm not going to change it because you know what? It'll be a lot easier to do things when the TV unit comes in if I do it this way. The only sad thing right now is the fact that, like I said, during New Year's, one of Christopher Graham John Field's friends, or whoever it was from England, did not say very nice things. Stars is killed by Optimus/Altice. You can Family Guy yourself. What else? No more phone calls, no more anything. Everything is getting better. I'm not with Marku42 anymore because of mutual things and stuff that have happened and everything. And I have no gag order. To make that clear, I was not getting paid there. And basically, they went in a different direction that I was not going in. And I was going to leave anyway because that direction was changing. And somehow my dyslexia seemed to play a part in why the direction was going differently and stuff. But they are here nor there about it. And basically just wondering why people like to stab me in the back. But it's here nor there, like I said. Because you know what? You have to move forward. You have to move on. And the problem is the people that know me who like to hurt me don't like to move forward. And when I pointed out that they're not moving forward, once again, I'm the bad guy. Alright? You know what the crazy thing was? And I missed these two. When I was acting, I knew Debbie Reynolds because she would do her Broadway and everything. She'd be in the city and stuff, and she knew some of the people we worked with and everything, right? And I get always Carrie calling, like they would call me at Christmas time. So this past Christmas and my birthday, I didn't get any phone calls, just like when I said about Spencer. And basically, Carrie always said to me, tell them to go screw themselves. Like, I'm putting it politely, but you know how she is. You know? Because I don't want YouTube to cancel me by what she said. Because she was like, even when with my parents, and she's like, are they still? And I'm like, oh, phew, you know? She goes, I never let my mother. And there's Debbie on the phone like, oh, don't listen to Carrie. She's just talking. You know? You guys don't realize who I knew, how things happen, because you don't want to believe them. Because you see, the type of person I am is this. I don't treat you like a celebrity. I treat you like a human being. And that's how I get to know people. Because I treat them like human beings. Maybe sometimes a celebrity is looking for a friend. Or someone that they can say, oh, you're my niece. Or, you know why? Because you know what? It does get lonely at the top. It does get lonely at things. Or they do feel truly sorry about how you were brought up, how your friends treat you, and every friggin' ex-boyfriend, what they don't do to you. That they truly are your friend. I told you. You guys don't get it. Right? And the ones who get it, this doesn't apply to you. This applies to those people that don't understand that today, and even from January 1st and until this year is over, it's the year of no. I am not running for people, because no one runs for me. I don't get that fairy tale where the guy light bulb and he's like, I should have kept that girl. No. I'm not playing that game. Okay? You tell me flat out, and I tell you flat out. I don't want games anymore. And I'm telling you all people no. So unless you see me on here, see me on Facebook, or anything like that, the word is no. No. Because I have no money, I have no time, and I have no patience for people anymore. I have no heart. Because it died. And there's nothing that they can do to resuscitate it. Because guess what? There hasn't been anyone who comes into my life that hasn't taken from me. Except for the ones that haven't taken from me, they can't even get to me because of their obligations. But the ones that do get here, they take and take and take. And there's nothing more to take. There's nothing left. So then the good friends who come lose out. They lose out on the person that would have made them cotton candy at 2 o'clock in the morning, or hot chocolate and pickles, or, you know, hot chocolate with a candy cane in it, or, you know, things like that, or making chocolate lollipops, you know, melting chocolate chips and doing things like that, Smurf pops, you know, Batman pops. You guys don't get it. I'm blunt, I'm honest, I have no gimmick whatsoever. I'm trying to tell you guys, think for yourselves. Learn that your life has repercussions. Be there for someone that does care about you, but say no to them if they take from you. Because if all they're doing is taking and not reciprocating that what they've taken from, when you ask for help, they're not your friend. They're just someone who can't figure out their life. And people accuse me of that, but they don't realize, no. I truly do need help in here. I truly do care about people. But it's because they're not used to someone like me. Because they have something wrong in their life that they can't fix. I hope that everyone learns their lessons. Before I kill this cat right now. Yes, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of that, guys. Hold me one sec. Get those paws and claws off of that. Back up. Back up. Get down. Down now. Get down. Back up. Back it up. Back up. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go because he's starting right now. He's doing it again. Look, look, look. Look. Look at him, look at him. Back. Back here. No. Alright. Guys, he's testing me. Alright, I gotta go and everything, but I gotta cover that up. Otherwise, I'm gonna have no yarn, no projects, and I can't do that because some of these are for people. Alright? Bye, guys. And remember, I love you all, but this year is the year now. Bye.